Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Good evening, everybody. You're all welcome to this call tonight. And I have no doubt in my mind that you go home today, you leave this call today because you're already at home. You leave this call today knowing exactly what to do next in your business, if you're already in the business. And if you're not in the business that I'm about to introduce to most of you who are new today, you will see the need that you should be in this business now so that you won't regret tomorrow. We missed a lot of opportunities, Bitcoin in 2009, and every other, the ICO era in 2017, even the popularly Uniswap just last year, in 2020. And here we are again with another opportunity in crypto. If you don't know anything about cryptocurrency, or you've not heard anything about Bitcoin, let me tell you, you are missing a lot. Maybe you are living under a rock. This is the way to go. Now, for those of you who are already members, we know we are planning for let me use this opportunity to tell you that we are planning our World Night that is coming up on 27th or 28th of November, whichever date that is available for us. And for those of you who are in the planning committee, we're supposed to have our meeting before now. I'm just coming in right now. It's not up to 5 minutes that I get in because I went to see the hotel and the hall and other things. I'm just coming in, so we don't have our meeting before now. So for those of you who don't know anything, we are planning big for you. So get ready. This November, we are bringing Dubai to you because most of us will not be in Dubai because of logistic reasons and want to make sure that did. So we'll start telling you more about it from now going forward to prepare your mind for the next big thing in Nigeria and when it comes to Zenith. So back to what we are talking about today without wasting any of your time, I'm going straight to share my screen because I'm about to present to you a platform that give you a dual opportunity. This platform, what are the dual opportunities that we talk about? Is a passive income via maintain and consistent cash flow via dealership system. I was discussing with some people the other day about crypto, and they were telling me how they were selling their coins cheap. The tokens that they bought, it's not up to the time to sell, but because they need money, they needed cash, all they have to do is to go and sell. Then the reason, I told them that the reason why they are selling their crypto is because they have challenges of money. And it's normal to go and sell your crypto to solve those challenges. But what if I show them a way to earn consistent cash flow so that they can even buy the dip and at the same time leave their cryptocurrency to mature properly? Would they be interested to listen to me? And they said, yes, cash flow. We need consistent cash flow to be able to buy the dip and at the same time keep our crypto not to sell when we don't supposed to. And that's what I'm about to present to you today. What I told those people is what I'm about to present to you. And that system that will give you, you make consistent, residual income through the platform, through the coin, and then the dealership system that will give you consistent cash flow is Zenith. So you're welcome to Zenith. Then what's the company Zenith? What is it all about? Zenith is a high-tech company that's headquartered in Dubai. They are in Dubai. United Arab Emirates, that's where they belong to. And this company have a legal status under the jurisdiction of the IFC, that's the Dubai International Financial Center. And it's licensed by Dubai Financial Service Authority, known as DFSA. That's the company. Still talking about the company I'm talking to you about, they have a basic philosophy that is based on a full decentralization of its ecosystem. If you're in the system, you can know that CeFi and DeFi, that's centralized finance and decentralized finance, are loggerhead. And there have been a debate on which one is going to rule the financial landscape of the world. So now we found out that the decentralized system is more powerful than the centralized system because we can believe and trust the code that does things in the decentralized system than the middleman between the centralized system. So now the philosophy is now that this company want to have a full decentralization of their ecosystem. Isn't that huge? What are the ecosystems that they want to decentralize? One of them is their blockchain. Another is their token. Then they have a Zenic hub, and they have their Zenic app, and they have their Zenic exchange. It's going to work like a centralized exchange in a decentralized form. Everything is decentralized in the company. If you know what I mean concerning centralized and decentralized, you will, and centralized and decentralized, you will know that decentralized is the real thing, and that's where to go. So the company's goal is to simplify online payments. That's one of their mission with crypto, to make business transparent and reliable. So that's why they are developing what we call fiat and crypto fusion, where you can send cryptocurrency to someone. Do you know that? And then the recipient will get a fiat currency instead. For most of you who love your fiat currency, you just want to, if somebody is seeing crypto, he said, can this thing be turned to cash? Because you know that your Naira is a Lego tender. That's what you know how to use to buy things. So now this company has come to make it easy for you to do transactions and get fiat currency. So, and then give you an opportunity that will also give you the right to invest in some of the future products at early stage. What are those features? Those projects that you are going to benefit is tokenization projects. And we'll go into that when the time comes. Then the next one is their Zenic blockchain. How do I say it's decentralized? The reason why I say it's decentralized and the first of its kind is because the Zenic blockchain unites different blockchains and their native coins on one platform. That's the kind of blockchain that they want to do. I don't know if you know how blockchain works, because this one will not be like, it's hard to trade any other thing inside other blockchains, because most blockchains, they are on their own. Yes, we call them a private blockchain or public blockchain or whatever, and then consortium blockchain and hybrid blockchain. But in all the blockchains, they are all different. But this one is a hybrid blockchain. It consists of public, private, and consortium as well. It has hybrid. So with the hybrid blockchain, it unites different blockchains with their native tokens in one platform. It supports Ethereum. You can use Ethereum there. You can use Matic, Binance Chain, Tron, Solana, and other popular options at the same time. And the best part is fast. It's one of the fastest in the industry right now. Solana is the one that is the fastest now, but Zenic is coming to take over. That's the Zenic blockchain. Solana blockchain is one of the fastest. Then the next one is their Zenic token. Then now, what is a token? Token now, for now, it is called token, but once the blockchain is out, it will become a coin. Token are cryptocurrencies created on top of another blockchain. For us in Zenic, we started with ERC20 token, which is Ethereum blockchain. That's why you can trade it on Uniswap right now. So now the Zenic token was designed to support the ecosystem and to be a medium for profit sharing through the added value by Zenic. And this thing started, the genesis was just April 2nd, 2021. The first coin minted in the Zenic platform was on 2nd of April, 2021. So you can see that we are still new in this. But that does not mean that the company started then. Company have been on since 2018. The idea have been on. They've conceived the idea. They've started working, setting up their website, building so many things without getting investors' funds. And then, but on April 2, 2021, that was the genesis date of Zenic token. That was the first time we see it, and it can be traded on Uniswap. They added liquidity on Uniswap for trading without doing a pre-sale or without asking for investors' funds. Most of you who know how liquidity are added on decentralized exchange know that you need to add some, Ethereum and everything to add liquidity, to provide liquidity for sales to continue. That was provided without investors' funds. Then Zenic is not a mineable coin. It's minted. It's only issued through minting, if you don't know. So the limited number of the coins and the hub, as well as the annual halving, ensure its increase in value. So when we talk about the halving, it's not bad. It's a good thing. It helps us to be able to get value. It's just like Bitcoin. We have what we call the halving. The halving in Bitcoin helps Bitcoin to gain more value over time because it's a lot of demand and supply. In every business, for those of you who are businessmen here, when there is, limited supply and demand is more, price skyrocket. It results in increase in price. So now, just as Bitcoin, when they were mining it in 2009, every 10 minutes, they get 50 Bitcoin. But do you know that 50 Bitcoin at that time with what they are getting now, which is 6.25, you cannot compare. One Bitcoin alone is more than the 50 times, many percentage time than one Bitcoin, 50 Bitcoin then. But that is to tell, but people are still mining Bitcoin and they are making money because the value is going, because it's going into the market based on the halving, it's increasing in value. So, but we have the hardware hub where you can buy this one, and then, but we ask you not to buy this for now, but we want to show you for, education purposes for you to be aware that we have the hardware hub. But based on logistics, we ask you not to buy this one for now. So which one do we ask you to buy? The one we call the Zenic Cloud Hub. All you just have to look into that is to get it. It's like a master node with a function of daily Zenic coins minting in the course of the following 10 to 20 years. It's a full master node hub. If you want to buy, you just buy the one that is cost $1,499. That's about $1,800, which is about $1,050,000 for those of you who are in Nigeria. And it mints some number of coins per day. Do you know why I didn't tell you the number of coins it will mint? I told you, remember I told you there are sales halving, there are time halving. Sales halving, every 1,000 hubs sold, then you now get what we call 4% deduction. So you can access this in any time. That's why I told you. This is the reason why I said it. So that we have the time halving. So depending on the hub say, every 1,000 hub, 4% less coins sold. Then depending on the blockchain period, every year from the 10th of February to the next 10th of February, 50% less minted coins is what is given. So anyone that will tell you in terms of marketing, because I've heard a lot of things. Networkers have come into this business just to market, to get people in without giving you the right information. They tell you, okay, there's so much I've heard out there in the public place, people in Nigeria trying to market this business wrongly by telling you, put this money, you get so and so. They have tried to make it an investment. Listen to me. Don't get to the wrong net because you will regret it later. No one can tell you exactly how many coins that you will mint per day. The reason is because every 1,000 hub sold 4% less coins per day. You read it yet? So if there is every 1,000 hubs, so there are 4% less coins per day, and people are buying this thing all over the world. This is crypto. It's a worldwide business. We have people in India, we have people in Asia, we have people in Europe, we have people in Africa, we have people in Nigeria buying and selling, buying this thing all the time. So you don't know when the next 1,000 hub will be sold. But what we are just saying is because we don't know it, as we have 4% less of it. So I can market with you and tell you, you get 10 coins per day, and you wasted another 1 week to 2 weeks before you sign up. If you start seeing that the same thing I tell you is not the way it is, then you now feel that I'm bad. You start feeling bad. So you need to understand it. So get it right now, and then, but what thing is straight? You'll be minting coin per day. And every day you'll be getting coin as you have already activated. And then remember, the having 50% of whatever you are getting is going to go. This is a good thing, and we will explain that properly for members training to understand why this is good for this business, because most of you don't understand it and you need to understand it properly. So now the next thing for us to go is now let's talk about the exchange. I've told you how the ecosystem, the fundamentals of this coin. So due to blockchain spamming, we know that the Zenith exchange is compatible with all coins and tokens, making wrapping unnecessary. This is the first decentralized, the real decentralized exchange of its kind. Because we've been still seeing centralized system where we can trade BTC, trade so many other things. But now if you go to Binance, for instance, you get to Binance, you trade most coins. You know how to set your system. Do you know you can set that a coin is at $5 and you want to buy it at $4? And you set your set your, your buy limit, you put it there, and then you can set your OCO or one other cancel the other. And when it goes up to this point, you can sell. If you come down to this point, you stop your loss and then you take your profit. Those things are the things that we do in centralized exchange, and that's real trading. But when it goes to the centralized exchange, you will only go to a particular place to check the price. And at the end of the day, you want to buy. If you are at the mercy of people, more people have bought the coin will go up more. And you still buy it at the price. And at the end of the day, you can't decide which price to buy. You say, okay, this thing is $10 and you want to buy $10, you have moved to $12. And the market will buy it at $12 for you. It won't wait for it to retrace for you to get it. So, but now we have a decentralized exchange that you can trade the same way you are trading on a sex platform. This is a killer on its own. This alone will take Zenith to the next phase. Most of you have not understand how the exchange works. If you know how centralized exchange like Binance work, you know how Uniswap and PancakeSwap work, because that's the two that most people who are just new know, because we know many of them. But at least you know Binance, you know PancakeSwap and Uniswap. If you are really trading, no matter how small, whether you know or you don't know, but at least that's where you buy and sell coins. You know how centralized exchange work, and then you know how decentralized exchange work. Now, can you imagine a decentralized exchange working like a centralized exchange, where you have your 12-secret key and you have your custodian or non-custodial wallet to add your coins? That is amazing. You can trade all in the exchange. And the best part of it, you are going to be earning profit from the exchange every week, given to you. Listen to me. This is residual income that I talked about. The cash flow for now is the one I'm going to talk later. But this is the residual income that I'm talking to you about. Then the Zenith app is just like the normal wallet that you put your coins, pay-to-pay wallet where you put your coins on whichever way you put it. This is one of them. So you can still use it as a POS. The app is already out, but more things and features have been added to it to make it what it's supposed to be. But it's out already, and they are building on what they have. This is going to be a game changer. Every of the system that they have in Zenith are game changers. And they're going to change the way we do business, the way we transact crypto, the way we trade crypto, and the way we do business with each other. That's it. Now, let me tell you that this thing started in 2018. The project started then, and now so many things, they're following the roadmap to create a whole lot of things. Now, another big thing that you look at for every business, the other day I was telling people that what you need to check in a token before you invest into it, I talk about partnership. After I've showed you about the vision and the solution, and now I talk about partnership. The partnership is what matters. Can you imagine a company? Just go to ocs/finance.net. Go there, please. Even if you're a member or you are not, go to this website, www.ocs/finance.net. Read more about the company. Read how many years they have been in business. Read the kind of board of directors that are there, what they have done, countries that they have been. But now, this company decided to partner with a fintech, with a technology company that has to do with blockchain. Now, they will do their due diligence because their reputation is at stake. the reputation that they have built, get everything that they have, and then they want to put it on the line for something that they don't believe in. Listen, there is no research that you do about Zenith that will be bigger than what these financial experts that have done on Zenith before they partner with them. They are putting their, listen, when you don't know the team that is involved in any crypto, look at the partnership. Is the partnership that you look into and you said, okay, let's go. And then the number 2 partner is the ruler of Dubai, the king of Dubai, the royal family. Even the cousin of Dubai, who has the Anaboda company that has over 18 companies beside it that are building the real estate in Dubai, is there. The partnership is strong. The billionaires that are talking about this will not make, you can see the coin. It's not a pump and dump coin. You didn't see the coin move 500% in one day, and then next time you see it go down, it's moving gradually. Listen, there's what we call healthy growth of crypto. It doesn't go view another. When a coin grows 200, 500, 600%, people are afraid because anything can happen. But in a coin that grows the way the coin have been growing, despite the coin coming into the market and how everything, the transaction, everything is so transparent. This thing has come to stay. Please don't waste any more time. If you are new here today and someone asks you to be part of this, I want you to go back to the person and thank him, and then get a referral link immediately after this and do your registration and start your business immediately. This is the team that we talk about. The management team. We have Eric Docker. He has the chief executive. We have Dr. Michael Hovner, MBA, chief operating officer, and so many other, the chief marketing officer, chief sales officer, and chief finance officer. These are technology guys. Then what is the unique selling point of this? We have career system. Listen, most of you who are already here have been building up careers and making career money monthly. No, today, is it yesterday or today? People were just like rejoicing with money that came into their account, even when they didn't do anything, just for attending a certain rank every 6 months. And that's why I will show you. That's when you are sure. We don't like salary, we call it gratuity, but that you just get this money for doing nothing. Imagine, because salary, you work for it. You go to work every day, you leave your house, you take taxi or you take Uber, you go to work, you do, and they even tell you when to go and take your lunch. They say our break is 2 p.m. and that's when you take your lunch. If you don't take your break that time, nowhere. So they dictate your life for you. At the end of the month, they give you salary. But this one, no one dictates life for you. You do things at your own pace and you are paid. Then we have tokenization coming, turning real assets into digital assets, and then fiat crypto integration. So for those of you who like fiat currency, simple, you get it here with the Zenith app. You can turn it and take it into your Euro domiciliary account. It's a democratic token where you can have a say in the community. Then we have swift withdrawal system. Listen, if you have earned any residual income, or for those who earn their gratuity, just click on withdrawal. You take it to any either Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, or even Bitcoin Cash, or wherever you want to take it to, and it goes there fast. The withdrawal system is so fast because it's decentralized. Remember what I said, that the philosophy is for them to decentralize all their ecosystem. Even Sapphire International, that is their distribution angle, is still decentralized. That your withdrawal is so fast and easy and it goes to your account. Nobody complain about withdrawals here. So now let's go to the business model with a few time that we have, because I want to show you things here. This business model is where you can earn the cash flow that I talked about. Cash flow, earning cash flow every day, every week. You begin to open your account, you refresh it, you see cash flow. Then for there, you can see, you can be praying like us that coins should start going down. When you have about $1,000, $2,000, $5,000 in your account, and you're a crypto person, you begin to pray for a pullback. But most of you, when the coins pull back, your heart is palpitating. You are shivering because it looks as if you have lost all the money. But we are happy because we know the coins that we see at a discount, and because we have the money to buy them at that price. So now, what do? Come into Zenith, pick up any hub of your choice, But the best one that we ask you to choose is the Hub O1, which is 1,499 euros. That's the full master node hub. Then you can make it times 2 or times 4, whichever way, which is 5,800 euros, depending on the amount you have. But if you don't have up to that, let me spare you with other ones like the one of 8 and 16 times and all that. But let's go to the second option for those who don't have the money. Now, not that maybe you feel your faith is not yet alive, come alive in Zenith, and you said, okay, let me just put it a try. I don't want to miss out from this opportunity. Okay, you can take the half of the full hub, which is 800 euros. I think that won't harm you. You've lost more than 800 euros since the year began. If you have put it in Zenith, it would have made more sense. Then if you feel okay, 800 euro is still big for you, you can do the 1/4. That's about 450 euro. Remember, these ones are not full master node. We have master node and we have shared master node. We have the hub, full hub, and the shared hub. Are you getting? Remember that. So the shared hub is just you have this minting too. You don't have a physical device, just like the Zenith Hub of 1,998. You log into your Sapphire back office and you see your hub minting for you. And they will show you your Zenith Hub. You click on it, you see it minted. Just buy. Go to the shop. There's a shop where you buy. You just go there once you register and then buy the one you feel that it suits you. Now, do you know the best part? You have an invoice as well that you click to show you. The company give you an invoice. They give you invoice that shows that you bought something for them. You can print the invoice and keep for yourself to show people that you bought, to prove that you bought something from a company. So it's not that you bought something, it looks as if you didn't buy anything. You buy them. And they acknowledge that with a receipt and now a printing start. So if you cannot buy the 1/4, you can do the 1/16. The 1/8 first, which is that one is 250. Then we'll have 1/16, that one is 150. Then 1/32, the main hub divided into 32, that's 100 euro. So you decide on which one you want to. Then when you come in, you can decide either to come for this consistent cash flow or you go. You can be an investor. Even the company allow you to make that choice. They don't stop you on what you should do if you don't want to. Once you register, you have the choice, the right to now click that you want to become an affiliate by clicking what is known as sponsor. Then they will ask you questions if you're up to 18 years, if you understand the terms and conditions of the business, if you are fully ready to share the opportunity to others. And once you say yes, then you upgrade your account to an affiliate. That's when you have the affiliate link for you to promote. So now it's a choice. But it's a choice that I want you to make. It's a choice that I want you to be part of. It's a choice that I want you to make for your family. Listen, remove yourself out of it. You may feel that you don't need it. But let me tell you, your children need this. Think about what this will mean for you and your family, for your kids, not only your kids, even your kids, what it will mean to them. Because if you can't go out there and talk to people to make money, then you will talk to people to beg. It is reality. It's a statement of fact. Crypto is where the world is going, whether you like it or you don't. And in the next few years, if you are not in crypto, you will regret it big time. It's not a forecast, but a statement of fact. Now, the levels that we earn, we have the uni-level up to 15 levels. Then we have career bonus, then we have the world pool, then we have crypto exchange profit sharing. That's 4. The profit sharing is where you get the hub. You can buy the coin in Uniswap. Yes, you just be like, there are many people who are buying this coin in Uniswap and they are trading it without knowing that there's a business platform like this. We are in many coins that people don't know there are staking platform for it. People don't know that they can become validators. People don't know that they can provide liquidity and make money from it. People don't know that there is farming opportunity in those coins. So Uniswap is not Zenith is not an exception. So you can go there to buy. But when you get the hub, that's when the crypto exchange profit sharing you will be part of it, because you are now part of the business. You are not just going there to go and buy token to trade. Do you get that? So you need a hub. to get the fourth one. But now let's look at the 3. Now we talk about the 3, you have 15 levels, but you activate these levels. Now we say 15 levels doesn't mean it's just giving you in a gold platter. You need to prove that you're a leader. You need to prove that you have what it takes to start earning, because this is given to you based on your work and the team that you built. So now you can become a free account. That's what I tell people. You can't tell me that the problem is money. Oh, this business is so good. I wish I have money. I would have been part of it. Money is the issue. Listen to me, there's no money issue here. Sapphire International have made it clear and easy for you. Just register, take a referral link right now, register a free account, and then send it to someone who you know that have money to do this. After explaining to the person, and the person now register, you get 9%. Listen, if the person register with 1,499, you know that you get 100 and something euro. That means you can buy 100 euro package. Minting hall, that will be minting for you. And then that's activate your second level. When you get the second person and you start moving and moving. So when you don't have that, you don't have that. So it makes it to now move to a point where you get the career bonus. How do you get the career bonus? Once you accumulate 10,000 euro, you become a ruby. This ruby that we talk is not as big as it is. It's not hard. Listen, you don't need to go and register the whole of your village to get 10,000 euro, or carry everybody that you know and then register 10 people to get 1,000 from them to become an hero. No, people can register with 100 euros, some people register with 250 and all that, but accumulated sales volume for you and your team. Do you know you are still involved? You and your team getting accumulated sales volume of 10,000 euro, you become a ruby. Then double ruby is just for you to now have another 10,000 plus the 10,000 you have already accumulated, and there's no time frame given to you. That means you can do it in a month, you can do it in 2 months, you can do it in 3 months. Your volume is still there for you. If it's in the other network, this is not a network marketing thing where they give you strenuous rules and cut off your marks, give you cut off mark. And then when you didn't get to this point, maybe in 2 months, all your points are gone. You see people going on the street, finding a way to even pat people on the head, to bring them there because they are caught. All the work that they've done for the past 2 months is about to be cleared. If they didn't do 1 or 2 things, that's slavery. You are not being slave. You are not a slave. You are a business owner. You are a CEO of your business. You work at your own pace. That's why some of us are working at the speed of light. You can see our main upline, Oscar, doing a tremendous work as he presented yesterday, and we are all fired up because we are seeing that the work is there. He's working at his own pace. He can decide to do 10 Zoom meetings a day. It's not because he's being coerced to do it by the company, because he wants to make sure that he didn't cut off, the cutoff mark didn't cut off on him, or maybe the accumulated volume that he has accumulated over the months is about to be cleared if you fail to bring 2 or 3 people into the business. So that's one thing you will look at for. I said, this is not that time. This is the one that gives you the privilege to do your part. But let me tell you, as far as your eyes can see, that's what you get. I don't know what your eyes is seeing. As I'm making this presentation now, I don't know what you are thinking. I don't know what you want to do, but I don't know where you want to be. Me, I want to get to the diamond and the double diamond and every other thing and go to gold diamond. I'm a gold person. I'm not gold, Sha. I need the gold diamond. And I'm working towards it. It doesn't matter how long it takes, but I'm getting there. But you have to start a journey of 10,000 miles, start with a step, get to the ruby. From there, get to double ruby and all that. But remember what we said. It's not about you coercing people to register by telling them the wrong things, by telling them things that are not true. Build with good reputation, build with understanding, and you will go up there. Then in this, once you get to that ruby, you get 300 euros, 600 euros, 3,000 euros for Sapphire, 9,000 euros for double Sapphire, and so on and so forth. Then we have the other things that are coming to you as you begin to accumulate. Those things is known as the word pool. You get monthly shares from the word sales. That's what we are talking about. Monthly shares from the word sales. How does it work? Now, remember what I said about ruby, double ruby, and all that, your accumulated team volume, your sales volume. You have already accumulated that, but now we are looking at how do you make what we call the monthly reward pool? The maximum, listen to me properly, maximum that you get from 1 star is 250 euro. That means it can be less, it can be same, but that's maximum. Last 2 months, they overpaid. You understand? Because we are looking at maximum. So which means it can be 200, it can be 150, it can be 100, depending on the sales of the month. And then remember that the more sales we are making, the more people are getting into the leadership. And that means we are having expanding more. So they have more people to pay. So always remember that. So now you have 250 is the maximum, is the maximum for each star. So if you are a Ruby, you get 250. That's maximum that you get. Maximum 500 for double Ruby, maximum 2,500 for this. Remember, maximum. So, but the minimum can be anything, but maximum that you get is that that was a shortcut. About 2 months where they just overspeed and cross the maximum and get to the other. So you need to understand that this is your maximum and other. So if you are a diamond, let's say you get to 6 months and you are reaching the maximum for that 6 months, that's 120. If you are now a double diamond or you are getting 27,500 and then what we call the triple diamond for 6 months, that's 225,000 euro. This is awesome. So you now begin to know, you can plan your life. With this money coming to you monthly, listen to me, you can, if you're a crypto person, you know where to put it. And you know that it is not, at times you get the money, you don't even take it, you want to watch the market. When you see the market, you know when to attack. Because after so many green, there will be red. We know this market and we know how it works. And that's something you need to learn and understand. So now as I close with you with the few minutes that I have, this is the rank levels. And I'm going to start with Black Sapphire because we are still growing and you get there. Remember, I said free account. You don't need anybody directly, but you can end level 1. Then starter account, you get direct to, you get to level 2, 1,500 euro, you get 15 euro. If you're a starter plus, you get 4 direct, and then you get level 3, then you get 5,000 sales volume, you get 75 euro. Then all these things are leadership boosting, but there's no star. Why we don't recognize it? Because we are not a star general yet. No, we have so many ranks before you come to general to become a 1-star general, 2-star general, 3-star general. That's when your rank has already gone to become something. So the little one of starter accounts, starter plus that we are giving you 15 and 75 euro, is good. 75 euro is money in Nigeria. For those of you who are outside Nigeria, it may not be, but yeah, it's money. But we don't talk about it. We start from Ruby. So how do you get to Ruby? Just get 7 people directly under you. And these 7 people may not just put for 1,000. They may not buy Fufu Hawk. They can buy anything, but cumulative sales volume, I mean, your first level, second level, third level, and fourth level put together, even if it's 5th level or 6th level, even the one you don't earn referral commissions on, if your one leg is moving up and getting 6 to 7 level, the sales volume will be showing on your dashboard. So once you get up to 10%, 10,000 euro, you get 300 euro given to you immediately and you're 1-star general. The same thing with double. Remember double, you double the sales volume to 20 by having another 10. But what you just need to do is to add additional 4 people. Add additional 4 or 5 people to you, then you are there. You now get 12. And then you go to level 5 and 20,000, you get 600 euro. Then you now move to all the things we call the Sapphire. The 12 you have directly will take you to Black Sapphire. That's huge. And then it can take you then 13 and then 14 and 15. That means you need minimum, let's say maximum, 19 people to be all that you want to be in Zenith. Just 19. Now think, how many people do you have in your phone, on your phone? How many people do you have on your WhatsApp message that you chat with? How many people do you have on your Facebook? You need 19. No? Out of all the thousands there, for you to be who you want to be, the 19 may not be active. But can you find about 5, 6, 7, 8 of them being active and you gather them as a leader? and that will take you to the next phase. The choice is just yours. I thank you for coming today. I appreciate you for listening to me. Our time is already fast spent. Ambassador Light, I appreciate you for this opportunity. You can take it away from me. So it's time for you to ask your questions if you have any. If you don't have, get back to the person who asked you to be part of this and then take a referral link. Do your registration. Even if you don't have money, remember, free account can still do business in Zenith. It's just strategy. Find a good strategy and it works for you. For those of you, please remember our November event is coming. Those in Abuja, remember we have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And so Sunday is the main launch. For Abuja, we are getting ready. We'll be there on Wednesday. Some of us will be there on Thursday and all that. So, Ambassador Light, take it away from me, and then you do more of the announcement as we close. Bye for now.
All right. The one and only Inogo, thanks so much. And thank you for doing justice to that. That is a great one there. All right, let me stop the recording before the room gets rowdy.